let's see what I can do for today. I mean, there's nothing really interesting that I've seen. Alright. We gotta talk about this. Okay, yes, I put on the hat. I have the hat on. Alright, Hero for Hire. Alright, we're talking about My Hero Academia. We got some news. We got some news, guys. And, like, you guys need to check this out because this is some big news, okay? Alright, so we got the new scans for the new My Hero Academia characters. Of course, we got our boy Todoroki, and we got Iida, and of course, we got Uraraka. So, with these scans, this isn't just any ordinary scans, guys. This is coming from One Justice. Some actual news that we haven't seen in a while. Because One Justice doesn't really keep up with, like, updates and everything that much as much as 7 Deadly Sins do, if you guys know what I'm saying. Okay. Alright, let's see. Based on what we're seeing from this scan here, we see, first of all, we see Uraraka in the top there, where we can see her, not sure what she's doing. I think she's jumping. I think that was from when Deku and Bakugo was fighting, how Uraraka was jumping to retrieve the missile when they did their first training in season 1. I think that was her jumping. And I don't know what they mean. I don't know what the Japanese letters mean, so don't ask me in the comment section, okay? Don't come at me, alright? I'm not the developer, so chill. We got our boy Iida. We see our boy Iida using his burst. My son is bursting through, about to do his kick or whatever. I see him and he got his full costume. And of course we got the last pictures of Todoroki and Bakugo about to square up. Like, you see them having like a little face off going in. So now that we've like gone into like the actual hype of it all, right? Let's go into the details. Alright, so the details that we can see from this, based on what we're seeing here, is that first of all, from Todoroki versus Bakugo, we definitely see that the map definitely changed. We see that there's a different map. There's not only just the map that we saw from the first trailer of the One Justice game, but we also see a map of the actual festival, the sports festival arc. So that's gonna be cool. We're gonna see how that works. And based on what Uraraka and the setting where Uraraka and Iida are, is probably gonna be the same building of where Deku and Bakugo first fought in. With the training in the season 1, so that's definitely like two maps that we could kind of get from with these two scans of Iida and Uraraka. But let's talk about their abilities now and what we can expect from the upcoming One Justice game that's coming out like after season 3. So we can definitely see from Iida that Iida's gonna be definitely a fast-paced character. He's definitely gonna be a speed character. But knowing the developers, they're not going to make him too overpowered because, you know, speed is good, but there has to be a limit. And we have seen Iida from time after time, him overusing his abilities to the point where he has a limit in his legs. Like whenever he does his burst, we see that sometimes he runs out of fuel or like juice for his burst to go off again. So it might be like a little stamina issue that might go off with Iida. So like, you can go really fast with Iida, but your stamina might go really low because of that, as a result of using Iida as a character. But as a Uraraka, I feel like with Uraraka, I feel like she's more prone to the air. I feel like she'll definitely be more, she would have more of an advantage in the air because like she's floating. So if she's floating, she could like jump farther probably, or she could jump higher than normal characters can, and she could probably, like, depending on the destruction of like the area or like the map, you know, she could use the rocks or pebbles and like float them up and like use that to attack the enemy, so you can use their attacks against them. So that's something that we've seen from Uraraka, because we've seen her did that against Bakugo. So, you know, that could be a possibility moveset that they could do for her. Let's get the big elephant out of the room. You know what? I'm sorry about that, but I had to swipe my hat like that, okay? Like, you guys gotta understand the hype of the situation here, alright? We got our man Todoroki Shoto here, the most hype of the group, alright? The most hype of this deal, this scan here. right? And we see from Todoroki where it shows him using his fire side, right? So we're definitely gonna see him using fire and ice. And like, I feel like Todoroki's just gonna be overpowered. I don't know. It might have the same thing with, like, you know, with Iida, where he might have like a stamina type of thing, where if he uses too much ice, he gets slower because there's too much cold that's built upon his body that he can take. And we've seen that against him and against Deku, that he's definitely gotten like slower whenever he overuses his ice abilities. But when he uses fire abilities, maybe his fire abilities, I don't know, we haven't really seen a weakness to his fire abilities other than the fact that all he can do is just like, ha! Like he's just like the Darth Vader, man. He's just like, I can't really see a weakness in it other than the fact that he can only shoot at one direction. Because his fire ability can't like spread around the whole place. It can only, you know, blast at one specific point or one specific area. So definitely a weakness I can see with Todoroki is that with his ice abilities, it can definitely slow him down, make him a lot slower. So he might be a slow-paced character. But what would be really dope, because we know that Todoroki's not a very fast person, so what would be really dope to see what Todoroki can do is he can use his ice. He can use his ice abilities as a way for him to like slide around the whole map towards like the enemy, towards either, you know, per se Deku be the enemy. He can just use his ice ability to just slide around, because remember when he fought against Bakugo and he was like using the ice ability? Bro, that was dope. That was dope. So he could probably move around with his ice powers, and then he could like, you know, after he like, you know, gets off of the ice slide, he can just combo it with the fire. So, you know, it's something like that. So like, it's great news that we got scans like this, because we haven't seen a news like this in a while. And do believe me, I'm gonna start doing news on My Hero Academia 1 Justice, because this is my game, this is my anime, I love it. And yeah, I just wanna do this for this channel, because like the hype, the rush, man, you guys gotta feel it, man. It's just great. So it's good that we got news from this. I mean, there's not really anything else I can take away from this other than the fact that we got new characters, there's new stadiums, new maps. I don't know what else I can take away from this. Oh, and it would be really cool, because remember from Todoroki that from season 1, we see that his hero costume definitely changed in season 2, which is this one that we're seeing right now in the scans. But in season 1, his costume was completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like him wearing some white shirt and some like yellow strap or whatever, and he had like a half-faced ice just to block his heat side. He has some costume like that, but it'll be cool for them to have like presets where you can just change, you know, between different costumes to whatever you feel like you want to, you know, be as, and you can still use their abilities. I mean, I think that would be pretty cool. Same thing with Deku, because you see from Deku had previously, he had like the regular gym attire to a hero costume to an even better hero costume. So definitely they're gonna have like, I hope that they're gonna have like presets where you can just change your character's like look and like still have their abilities. So that'll be really dope. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You know, this is pretty much like the update, the news that we just gotten recently. And yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Just Dre. Be sure to smash that like button. Just like if you didn't have a good day. I mean, we all have those days. So, I mean, you know, just trying to get that one girl that you just been wishing to have all. Wait, what? Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys liked the video, and please subscribe if you want to see more of my content. It's your boy Just Dre, and I am out. Woo! I do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material things can mean less to me.